Hey,
3,
OBS,
2, 1, go.
OBS is throwing a fit. Oh, OBS
There we
froze.
go.
Wait,
Go Gadget OBS.
there we go.
Go,
It's up.
Power
It finally
Rangers.
stopped
you say
shitting
that-
itself.
If you say that more than twice, Boog craps himself.
What, go Power Rangers?
No.
Go.
OBS,
Go.
OBS, OBS.
Oh.
OBS.
OBS.
There's just like a
Interesting.
flood of diarrhea coming from the back of my chair right now because the
Dave,
word OBS
We'll
was said
just
more
him
than
go,
3
and
times.
I'll be back in a few minutes, you son of a bitch.
Dave's trying to make him jet up into the ceiling.
Watch this YouTube clip while I. Interesting.
Oh my god!
I just shit my pants on God.
No!
Shitted.
Oh, it just.
Past tense.
I just shitted.
Damn you!
That didn't even show up in chat. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yes, it is. It's there.
Oh, not in my chat thing. Let me refresh
Oh.
it.
All right, Lucy, you're losing experience for that.
Whoa.
For what?
I've already lost experience by gambling it away.
Yeah, well, see, that's not his fault.
You took away the first jump scare of the day.
Oh,
Shame.
Which, you chucklehead's gonna put down XP that she stays up all night.
whatever.
It is a funny thing to
Hey.
gamble with.
Where's Crypt? To put money on it again.
Look, I got him on the phone, so hopefully I won't fall asleep tonight. When I
We'll
get
see how
sleepy,
that
I'll
goes.
use my lifeline. Like in Jeopardy. Wait, that's not Jeopardy. It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Millionaire.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Maybe you'll stay awake. We'll see.
Yeah.
In all probability, you'll end up sleeping before.
Lucy
tonight.
might go to sleep before me again. You don't know.
To be fair, I only had a couple of naps. I might go to sleep tonight.
I also got an energy drink, and my stomach feels good right now, so that could also help me out.
About
Happy
9
living
o'clock, it's going to
stream.
be like, "Hi, everybody. Welcome to the sleep stream. We have Ostara, Mornoth, and Gwen all taking naps, and we're taking bets to see which one snores the loudest."
It's
Oh,
just
that's
an
me.
ASMR stream.
Oh yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's just an ASMR
About that
stream.
moment, we hear what sounds like one of the horns from Inception, like, there goes Steve.
Exactly.
Wow.
What's
Like,
funny is
"Mwah."
it was one of the horns from Inception, and I was like, "Oh, the GM has also fallen asleep."
Oh. Ooh. That'd be
Yeah.
something if Lou just falls asleep.
I almost did running the game last night.
Oh. Mm-mm-mm.
I was gonna
'Cause
say,
they-
I've never fallen asleep running a game, but I've fallen asleep playing a couple times before.
Oh my god, they were taking so long to get last night. Lou nodded off a couple of times, waiting for them to finish arguing.
Oh.
Oh, good lord.
Just like no.
Lou, when you get to a point where you actually want to, I don't know, run a game that you enjoy, let me know.
I sure will. I want to get to a point where I'm running a game that I enjoy. Oh wait, I am.
Plot twist, he enjoys us in this game.
You know what you need to do in the other. You need to get the fat dragon from the Dungeons and Dragons movie to just come up and eat the party. The right world, it could happen. Just send them into the Underdark, and next thing you know, they're all chowder.
They want to go into one of them wants to go to the Underdark. The rest of them are like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want to do that.
Ooh, Ray,
Yes.
why am I not surprised?
Something to deal with their background is
Is he playing another Fey character?
no.
Seriously? Okay, is he playing a elf?
No. It basically
Okay, then why, by all that's holy, would he want to voluntarily go into the Underdark?
God.
because
He wants to
they're all
Okay.
having dreams that these weird people were messing with them, and the weird people happen to be I don't know, Elithids.
Okay, so in all fairness, the person that's messing with them is the GM.
Yes.
So you're
Yeah.
driving them to the Underdark.
I can't
No one
say.
got us to know, and then I was like, I'm not comfortable with this. Anyway, Rocky,
Listen, sorry.
Yeah.
One last derailment. Listen, that's the mind flayers, right?
That is
Lipids,
correct.
Yeah.
Because I was jokingly going to say because they want to make tentacle porn with the mind flayers.
Well, there is that.
Their tentacle porn usually ends up with your brain being devoured. It's not exactly fun.
Or turn into a little pet.
Hey, we are friend.
Intellect devourers. They go after really highly intelligent people.
Well, that's disappointing.
Disappointing. No, that was hurtful.
Yeah, that was hurtful.
They like doopy 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 doop doop doop. All right.
We're waiting for Jonathan.
I love that movie. All right, so when we last left you guys, you had rescued Teriyaki Mama from the temple.
Did you say teriyaki, Mama?
I did.
is it a
The
female?
No. Well, it could be. You just don't know.
I don't think the Slan have genders, honestly.
I don't think they do either. They just are.
They're
You have to go
just
by
kind of,
taste.
they're just kind of born from nothing, I think.
Giant
They're
fat
big.
frog. Turned him over to his people. They went trucking up north for some reason with a large army. You guys made it around home. Talked to your people.
We have a rune weaver.
Yes, you do.
Runesmith.
Runesmith. You have a runesmith.
Rune Smith.
I was like, I know what I'm saying, but I don't know what I'm actually saying.
Yeah, they're actually one of the rarest professions all the dwarf stuff. So
I think
we
I was half
we
asleep.
should consider
maybe.
ourselves very lucky that we have one.
Oh, I think you were more than half, babe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you broke loose. So wow. No, that's fair. It's cool. You know what? It's hard to accept it from you, Holly, but I will. I'll take it. Kind of hurts a little. Don't know why.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
It does.
I
didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Hey, what the heck happened?
Holly
Oh,
burned me.
Yeah,
Oh,
because she was sleeping through a good portion of it.
20's like,
Already? Jesus.
No, last session.
20's like, I think I was half asleep for this, and I was like, oh, you're more than half.
And then she did the something
Ooh.
and called me like baby or honey at the end of it, and I was like, damn, I felt it.
Well, she is right, though.
I know, and truth hurts, man.
Next, don't you worry none more. Next time you goes to sleep, I'll get you a wet willy.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Oh, God.
He's gonna stick a wet finger in her ear.
A wet willy from an ogre.
Oh, she's dead.
Don't kill
What
me.
if he
You know
doesn't
what?
understand the reference and he
I've
just
got
gets very
something on
wet
me
feeling?
finger. That's her brain, jackass.
I heard that, Holly.
Yeah, what if I don't understand the reference and what? I didn't get the last part.
And he just gives her a wet willy.
Uh,
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
no.
The dwarves told me the dwarves told me I was supposed to smack her in the face with it. I don't understand to it. But
Oh, she-
And she's dead.
Oh my gosh. I'm just like eyes wide, mouth agape. No. No, thank you. Moving on. Clicky.
What the hell is it with him trying to kill her with bodily functions tonight?
Mornot's gonna get a restraining order.
Just duck behind White Lion.
yeah, your boyfriend, you know.
Just cowers out from behind him. Make him go away.
Protect me, my man.
What do you mean?
Protect me, oh big kitty. Protect me.
So, I'd asked you guys what you were thinking about doing, and you said you needed to secure some more resources.
I forgot all about that.
That's because you were asleep.
I didn't do the homework assignment. Can I cheat off you?
All right, 20. Double or nothing, you fall asleep.
Oh, for real? How much?
Everything I got again.
Okay, everything I got. You got it.
But,
You heard it. You heard it here, folks.
but yes, what was it? We're gonna stay behind. Not stay behind. We're gonna stay in Lustria and try to procure some interesting stuff to bring home.
The treasure hunters want more treasure.
And
Well,
we somehow have to do this without pissing off the lizard men.
You're also talking about
Trying to get bugmans to the
Yes.
well,
forward.
that also looking for mining or something like that. Yes.
Yeah, and we were actually going to try and speak with the lizard men and see if the lizard men and their leaders to see if there is somewhere we can set up that they would be okay with. And we could even sweeten the pot by telling them we'll assist with their rat problem. You know, the longer we stay here, the more they're going to become our problem too.
Yep.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, the enemy of the Skaven is, well, even
Everybody.
if not your friend,
Everybody.
they pretty much don't like the Skaven either.
The Skaven don't even like the damn Skaven.
That's true.
So, how are you going to go about? Oh, and if people want to spend points to learn,
Yeah. I love learning.
the lizard language, Ostar can teach you, so you can put points into it.
You gotta convince me to do it first, though.
How do I convince her? How much money do I have on me? How much jewelry do I have?
What are we trying to convince the star to learn?
The skink language.
Saurian.
Saurian.
If nobody else can speak it, be like.
To be
Kind of
fair, we're probably going to end up having to talk to skinks, so
Do I?
Yeah.
I mean, I should probably know the skink language too.
That is the skink language.
I mean, yeah. First thing I said. Totally know what I'm talking about.
And anybody interested in learning, what is it, Arabic? Arabaic, I think they call it in this.
Yeah,
Can I learn both?
I can teach that.
you can learn both.
I think learning how to speak lizard folk is going to be the best idea for
It's going to be, yeah, it's going to mean a lot more at the moment.
Okay. For now, I will try to convince Ostar to teach me skink.
We won't kink shame, no. We won't skink shame, no.
I do think it's funny that y'all have to go to her to learn a language. When y'all have to teach her how to read and write.
I've learned a lot from the fart frogs. They've taught me how to speak the
The
language.
fart frogs?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not sure what it means yet, but it gets a reaction from them.
I'm pretty sure you offended like 20 people.
20 frogs, you mean?
20 frogs.
See skink off. You see a bunch of skink off just out of the line of sight going, what did he say? My mother's a saint.
How dare you?
And they went to war.
We just go straight to war.
So, how are you gonna get a hold of these people?
And thus started the Murgork War.
We could just yell out, "Hey, chameleon skinks, can you send somebody over this way? We need to talk to them."
Well, we know where one of the temples are.
I was
Cities.
just gonna go to the edge of our allowable space and light a bonfire and wait for them to come to us.
Or just go out there and flag them down if we can. Yeah, do something to get their attention because you know they're going to be watching.
Can we serve hors d'oeuvres?
No
We can
fart
fire-
frogs.
I can fire off my lid, don't you?
I don't know if we want to do
Yeah.
that.
That might get the wrong kind of attention.
That would be somewhere around Plan Z.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. This is an English game. That would be Plan Z.
But yes, let's. Who here wants to learn the lizard folk language?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I spent all my points.
I got points.
Your points are in escrow. So are his because you both decided to put all or nothing.
That is correct.
I think it's
Nope.
okay for her to
Neither-
learn a level.
No.
Nope.
They
No.
make the bets. They got to stick to it.
Yep, they made the bet, so they have to wait to see.
All right. Hold on. Will it be considered fair if we both take the language? That way we're both losing 100.
Losing 100?
Isn't it going to be 100 points to learn the language?
No, it's a skill.
Oh,
It's just
How much is that?
How much is the skill?
you just however much you want to points you put into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
it's
we
language, and in parentheses, Saurian. It is a skill.
All right. Would you consider it a fair exchange if we both put the same amount of points into it?
Both of you little pudbuckers are going to put in a massive amount of points. You're going to have like 3 points left over for this bet. Yeah.
No.
They ain't gonna-
1 to 3 points each, I think, is fair.
Okay.
Yay.
So, 20. What? You can pick 1, 2, or 3.
3, please. 3 is a magic number.
Okay.
Yay. I'll put that under. Am I putting that under level 4, or do I have to go somewhere else for that?
You put it wherever you want to.
Okay. Is Saurian
see.
spelled how it sounds?
SAURIAN.
I was way off. SAUR.
IAN.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and I can learn a language pretty much every level, so
So I put 3 skill points into Saurian. Update.
And Lou, would you be kind enough to add that on my end?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Keep forgetting that I have to play with Gwen.
You.
Oh my.
No, whoa! Now this is a family show.
Cow.
This is a
Actually-
family show.
Since
It's
when?
18 plus.
I don't know.
I like
It's
the
still
idea of this
family.
being a family stream.
But we're family.
I don't know. I like to use
Luke,
that term a lot.
I about just burst out with an F-bomb just to be like, nope. That's not a good temptation right there.
That's one I've never heard out of your mouth. I've heard almost every curse word over the years, but not that one.
It makes you unique.
Smokey's got words.
Just thinking, Boog heard it at least once. Like, Boog.
Okay. The points have been spent.
I've decided to level mine up to 5.
All right. So who's
How much
heading
are we
out?
both betting? I'm curious. Sorry, Lou.
Gwen is betting
Excuse me. 490
experience.
Excuse me.
And what are you putting up, 20? How much is your pull pot?
2265.
Holy shit.
Good God.
Well,
Why
I
the
never.
hell have you been spending?
Look, I wanted to, okay? Every time I come in here, Lou is deaf and mute. I can't do anything.
I did tell you to spend them where you thought you should.
How to do that?
Ask for help.
I was asking for
Yeah.
help.
Ask for help. I mean, it doesn't even need. You don't even need Lou for that. I
Oh,
could
I don't need
help.
Lou? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the GM. I just thought, like what is
We
it
just have
called?
to. We would just have to like run it by him.
The chain of command. That's it.
Yeah.
Like at work.
That's a chain I beat you with.
I'm sorry.
Excuse?
Boy, with that big of a difference, I almost hope 20 stays awake all night. I'd feel guilty taking that many points.
That's a Firefly. That's a
Hell,
Firefly
I'd go with
reference.
that many, I'd put in for it too and just start doing everything I could to knock her out.
Oh my gosh.
Match what you're putting in.
Yeah. That's a
I
little
hoard
ridiculous. Even though
I hoard experience. I've never gone that high before.
Little 20.
well, he's definitely going to keep her awake. That's
It's like 20, you need to sleep.
Stop! You're gonna make me do that dry heave laugh I do. I don't need to do that
One
on stream
sheep.
tonight.
Try heave laugh.
Bottle
Yes.
heave, da-da-da-doo, butterchuck. I almost said something about like I need to get the glue out of the horse factory earlier when I was trying to say because I wanted to take a laxative. Like get the glue out of the horse
I
factory.
got this. OBS. Oh, that only works on Boog.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
What about
You
up his ass?
You just hear you hear the most ungodly fucking diarrhea sound you've ever heard in your life.
Followed by a scream of mortal agony.
We're
You mean
so
the,
not doing anything tonight.
This is not
We're having fun. That's all that matters. I'm loving this.
I love you. I love you guys. I don't think anybody's watching us.
The skinks are just like going like, what is wrong with these people?
There's
What's with
6
these
people in
people?
here, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh.
7. Okay, I don't know. I know you guys also lurk in here whenever I do this. So I don't know if there's
Yes,
anyone
because
else.
we have to. Me and Holly have to secretly message each other
Oh.
about how you're crazy.
Oh,
And you know,
And
I have to try to
Boog.
make. I have to make you try to shit yourself every chance I get.
Yep.
I
So
am
look,
actually not lurking this time because my computer has not been able to run it lately. So
No point.
things at the same time.
I wanted
Hey.
to know, do I need to meet Lucy where he is in terms of points? Because I can do 400 and whatever it was.
490. Yes. Yes. Please.
490.
yes,
Got it.
do that. Don't get rid
Yeah,
of.
it would just be too lopsided.
All right.
That's enough.
Yeah, she got like enough
experi-
points to be a queen or something already. Like,
like 20. That's enough experience to get you very close to level 4, starting from nothing, from any profession.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah, so you should definitely keep those.
Okay.
Now you're saying OBS in chat, so I mean,
Good job. I saw that.
this is
Start,
why that's why I'm happy I converted my fucking computer chair to a toilet.
you know, that's gonna have subconscious. Anyway,
Moving on.
yeah.
All right. So y'all head out to the edge of your property.
OBS.
Yeah.
It's my property.
We own this land.
We're not okay. We're not actually gonna do a bonfire because that I don't want to
No,
start.
that would probably piss him off.
Yeah,
Oh.
I said a bonfire, not a wildfire.
Yeah, we're not gonna burn down the forest.
We colonizing today.
It's basically akin to a signal fire, is all.
yeah. You know what? That's a good point. Yeah, it could just be like smoke signals, like my fucking internet is sometimes.
So, okay, cool.
Heading out there, you actually got to see the pillars that are out there. They are about 10 foot tall, probably a good 2 foot around of stone, with the their equivalent of the Tyrannosaurus Rexes.
Ooh, dinosaurs.
My brain just shut off. I can't remember the name of
Carnosaur.
them. Carnosaur, yeah, thank you. With the Carnosaur's head skulls on them.
Yeah, they're not Dreadsaurians. I don't think there's a pillar big enough to put a Dreadsaurian skull on.
No. And if they're putting Dreadsaurian skulls around y'all's property, something bad's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking we're not gonna
Obliterated?
exist in 30 minutes.
It's like, I think we need to leave.
Board to the ships now.
It's like, oh, look at
We
the
need a
time.
bigger
It's the hell out of here o'clock.
Why is the party running towards the ships? And should we keep up?
Yes, these fuckers don't run from anything. They're running from it. We need to be running too.
It's a static entertainer joke. When you see a black person run, you don't ask questions. You just follow us. Let's go.
Well, you guys get out there, and one of the trees, part of it moves, and there's a little skink standing there. He throws up gang signs.
Oh no, we're in the hood.
I will greet him.
He kind of looks up at you like, "Oh, what?
What's up with your accent?
What is your skill at, Holly?"
For what?
Oh, that's right. You just have it. Okay,
Have it.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
I speak like a fucking native.
yeah. That's what I was assuming. Is that since she has that mask, she could talk like she's from there.
That's what taught me,
Hit-
so, like,
His little eyes pull around and basically both look at her, and they're wide.
sup, my homie.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry. Am I too white to say that? Twice?
No, I love it. Keep going. Please don't stop.
How do you do, fellow lizard kids?
What is up, home slices?
We would like
What's up? What's up, my lizard?
Yeah, pull that Jackie Chan right there. Offend them all.
What's good under the hood?
We would like a meeting with the leadership, local leadership, please.
Why? Any of the rest of you trying to figure out the conversation can roll
Yes.
their language skill and see if you understand said conversation.
All right, rolling stuff.
Joe challenging. Hey, Ultrath understands.
Oh Lord, I've forgotten where language is.
Oh, continue, Holly.
Shit, I can't just do an int roll. That's not gonna work.
I don't know how to do this anymore.
Come on.
All right. On your I have to roll for you too. Sorry. Sorry about that. Advanced skills.
Yeah.
What did it? It says animal training. Well, for me, channeling, and then languages.
Animal.
And in their languages, on the first page, the middle column, further down, it said languages.
Oh, any. Oh, so that word. I got it. I found it. Ha.
Oh, I know why it wasn't working. My fucking my window for
Offend people.
my character sheet was covering up the option thing to do the roll.
Do the roar.
Do the roar. Challenging,
Do the roar.
bro. I drink might
Did you
be
offend
stupid.
them? Did you offend them? Oh wow.
No, we're just trying to figure out what they're saying.
He's listening.
I love how Murgork's also trying to do the roll.
Yeah, he
Oh.
rolled language battle. He is like moving his fingers like he's telling people what to do in combat, and none of that makes any fucking sense to any of you.
It's like interpretive dance.
If Murgork had gotten that and I didn't, I would be so fucking mad.
Dude, I rolled language battle. He is not even learning the language.
Murgork's just.
He's
Murgork's
telling
being
people. He's just like pointing and telling things, moving his fingers and his hands, and yeah.
That's
Why?
He told me to flank the lizard man on the left. He'd take it on the right.
Actually, he told you to flank the lizard man with the tree. Why do you wish to speak to them?
We would like to know where they will allow us to do some resource collection.
Plundering.
I'm sorry. Mining, logging, things like that. But we don't wish to upset them, so we would like to know where it would be acceptable.
He steps across the threshold, looks left and right, and then looks over at the fort that y'all have. Logging. Yes. Steps back into the brush again. I will talk with them.
And mining, perhaps?
Can we give them a map?
Oh.
That I will talk to them about.
Thank you.
You have already done a lot of removing of trees.
Merely for the safety of the fort.
Sorry, that's a very funny Like he knows that he knows that they're not gonna be okay with it.
Is he slow?
Let me guess, he's looking at Murgork.
Of
He
course
is.
Yeah.
What is Murgork doing?
Yes.
Murgork is making
Oh no.
combat signs that don't make any fucking sense whatsoever.
Mm.
At this point, he's pretty much
Yes,
making shadow
yes, he
puppets.
is.
I told you it's like interpretive dance. And he sucks at it.
Yes, unless you happen to have some food, and then he'll mow you down.
Oh.
No, I know the one that he licked.
Oh.
Oh,
What
He turns
happened?
and walks and basically disappears into the brush.
Oh no, the frog.
It's the one who
just
licks.
covers her eyes. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh
Your
no.
apologies. Sorry.
Idric, something seems... There's something that has happened. And unfortunately, you have no fucking clue what they're saying.
Oh no, not the.
Oh well,
Lot
it's a
of
learning
shame
process. Just I hope Murgork didn't make them
Murgork, you
mad.
truly need to start leaving the frogs alone.
I told you not to lick those frogs. I told you.
A frog... I haven't a frog in a while.
Just don't look them at all. Don't even look at them.
Ooh. I looked down at my phone for a second because it went off, and I've been waiting for a text, and then
You're
that's
good?
when I get jump scared. Thank you, Lucy.
Yeah, like a Peter Griffin laugh going on tonight, Lucy.
No!
Okay.
Lucy
At this rate,
loses
if 20
more
falls, at this rate, if 20 falls asleep, I'm going to be losing all the XP that I won from the bet.
Oh no! Don't fall asleep, Lucy. Stay strong.
You just start off with the negatives.
Damn. Just work your way back up to the normal numbers.
Okay, helps it. They're all pretty colors. And that one was changed. I licked one that was changing colors. It was kind of cool.
Oh.
It made weird noises and run up after I licked it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Stop doing that.
Frogs.
Bill Frederick just looks at him. Oh my god. I am thankful we're not at war with them yet.
No, don't say yet.
He looks at you and then looks at Murgork. There is always tomorrow.
I just purse my lips. Say a quiet prayer.
Are you
We don't go
making
to war.
kissy faces at him?
No, not that way.
Fucking got him.
Shut up, Brown. I'm just saying a silent prayer. Like, please don't let us go to war.
Why is she praying and licking her lips while she looks at Belfodrick? I don't
Okay,
get
you
it.
know what? I'm done. I can't win with anyone here. I can't win. Unless I win those XP points.
Hey, I'm not picking on you.
I know.
I thought she was saying something about
Yeah.
Windows XP for a minute. I was like, say what now? Oh, win the
Yeah.
XP. But
Yeah,
not Windows.
XP. Windows XP. The good stuff. Who just rolled and why?
Oh,
Oh,
rolled
perception.
Murgork rolled perception.
And failed.
Right?
Okay, this honestly come as a surprise to anyone.
No.
You got a 25 fucking target number.
He's gonna lick
It
more
hap-
frogs. We're gonna go to
An
war.
impressive failure.
Oh no! I was seeing if you noticed the facial expressions you were making, so that he
Oh.
could comment on that.
Mm.
He's thick as a brick, and we love him.
Yeah.
Y'all head back to the fort. Yes.
Yeah.
I not finished roasting my weenies.
I'm going to see about heading back to the mainland overnight.
Yes, be sure to speak to Alvath about bringing a shipment of Bugmans here.
That is part of the plan.
That moment of everybody going, "Are we really doing this?" Yes, we are. Okay.
Am I going with you?
Bugmans.
I look at Isaac. Even I asked for him to send a message. I didn't demand it.
You know what? That's a good point. I'll be
Would you kindly?
more polite in the future.
No,
No,
would you kindly?
no, would you kindly? I'm with 20. No, would you kindly?
Yeah, no.
Flashbacks.
We're not in Rapture. Let's not go there.
We're not about to beat Andrew Ryan to death with a golf club.
Mm-mm.
Are you taking Belfedric with you?
If you wish to accompany, you are more than welcome to, but I think things should be a bit smoother this time around without the Amethyst one attempting to bar the way.
If you die, I have failed.
Wow. Damn, he can take
Nice.
care of himself.
I was gonna say, it's like he's kind of taking that personally.
Yeah.
It's like, then
You-
by all means, you may accompany.
You take this kind of personally when you've been told by those who lead to watch over him.
I know.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, okay. That's a fair point.
I must
Can
do my duty.
can I walk into the tree too?
No.
Oh, all right. I tried.
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
work very
Margot,
well.
but you are not. You are not in the right space to do so.
He steps over. How about now?
Keep working on it.
All right. If I peel the tree open, can I steps in it then?
No.
No.
Is there anything you'd like me to tell the others on your behalf, or anything you might want to say to Damson or the like?
I would like some cookies.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, thank you.
But he can do that.
All right, I will collect the messages and everything from the folks that want me to take word back.
And he is standing there staring at you.
Who is?
Murgork.
Oh, God.
That's funny.
So, where's the cookies?
Oh, wow.
I have not left yet,
You're
Margot.
not gonna appear that fast, Murgork.
Well, I don't know. The magic, it makes things go to boom right then.
No,
I see Gwen just incinerate folks at full.
that's the difference in baking cookies and mailing them to you.
Looking at her. Did I say that was right? Incinerate. Incinerate. I seen her make things go boom. Is that better?
I like making things go boom.
I will return as quickly as we can.
Be
It's
careful.
funny you say that because
please.
Gwen's been mostly hitting stuff with her stick for the past few fights.
Bonk.
Haven't had space to make the big booms.
I know.
Yeah, that is true. I'll give you that.
Well, you don't want to be Captain Collateral.
Mm-mm. Not today.
I've run groups with Captain Collateral, and it's never fun.
All right. So
the fun of funerals.
We're looking at you, Lou.
Oh,
What?
Actually, I was thinking of Lee back in the day when I was running the old Marvel game. But yeah, Lou's pretty bad about it too.
I have a relatively short story about a Captain Collateral that I played D&D with back in the day.
Oh hell,
Oh, God.
let's hear it.
He had an amulet of fireball. Well, one of our party members had one, and this person was a monk. I can't remember what we were fighting, but he has a monk. He wrapped the amulet in his fist and punched somebody,
Oops.
and it shattered. and it mortally wounded. It killed the thing that we were fighting in one hit, but it mortally wounded like almost all of us that were in melee range.
What's the old joke says? I didn't ask. It said I didn't ask who was nearby. I said I cast. Or no, I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
It was
Yeah.
one of those
Yep.
situations,
Yep.
yes.
Or in Lou's parlance, with someone he knows, windwall fireball.
I didn't do that.
Yes,
No,
well,
you
Not so
didn't.
defensive.
well, like
I know that was the comment
No one
thereafter.
said-
Oh, okay.
That's not what I said.
Mhm.
Yes,
I
It
asked you
is.
3 times.
the entire table heard you say that. Yes, indeedy. Matter of fact, someone even drew a little comic of it too.
Anyway,
Yes.
All right, the two of you step through the way.
sweet.
And have come in outside of Altdorf. I was like, I don't remember the fucking city.
I was like, you good?
Yes, the place, you know.
Yeah, that one spot we all hang out at.
the thing and the,
Yeah.
the stuff.
We'll
The place
make
with the
way-
thing.
We'll make way for one of the gates and then head over to Hydrix Holdings.
Okie dokie. The gate is, of course, closed. Well, it's not closed up. It's kind of. They've got half of it closed.
It's secured.
Very much so.
I don't blame them after the Katarina shit that's happening.
I was going to say, with everything been going through, the fact that they don't have 35 guys with crossbows painting us as soon as we show up.
Rifles.
Yeah, rifles. You know,
This
if it
is
was
a rifle
Tilia, it would
world.
be Tilian crossbowmen.
Can I ask your business, sir?
Says, yes, I'm Alter. This is Belfodric. We are here as emissaries from the merchant prince Idric.
They look at some papers. Righto, sir. Carry on.
All right, we'll head in and make our way to Idric's Holdings.
There are a large amount of guards wandering the streets.
If there's any he recognizes, he'll nod in their direction.
They will nod. There are some that you do recognize, and they do nod back.
All right. Well, like I said, we'll get there quickly as we can through the bustle.
I was gonna say they might not recognize you, but I forgot this is actually not the first time you've been back.
Right.
Yeah.
We're the heroes of Altdorf.
What was that?
We're the heroes of Altdorf.
And you know what? Despite the 50 years thing, I doubt your appearance has changed much.
It probably hasn't changed enough for them to notice.
Yeah.
No. For elves to notice, yes. For these guys, no. The walls around Idric's holding is almost complete.
Nice.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
The two armored ogres level lead belchers at you.
All right. I'll just raise an eyebrow.
Wait, we helped you.
Like, yes, you can let us in.
I don't recognize you. It's all right, boys. Let him in. Then Very sharply dressed ogre steps around, tips his bowler. Morning, sir. That would be Hammer.
Yep.
MC Hammer?
Okay, now
Yes, dude.
now you're making me think the Hammer is wearing parachute pants.
And the bowler hat? That's an odd combo.
Come up, clasp arms with him.
Where's the rest of them?
They're still back in Lustria.
All these days you have to close me in as how you does this.
He'll just smile. He says, Ostara sent word for you, and he'll convey her messages.
All right. Right, she's doing well. Come in. Boys, let these two in next time they come through. Yes, sir. Right, sir.
Beth will have your bowls if you don't let her husband in.
We'll look at him and say, good job on defense, though.
We're not putting that up. That should the Engid the Rose is doing that.
Says you're keeping people out, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Then good job.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right. He'll make his way into the house and talk with Hammer if Hammer walks with them. If Hammer has other things to do, he'll understand.
Oh no, he walks with you.
But he'll fill him in on what they've been doing of late.
He is just very quiet and listens. I'm kind of glad that I'm here.
It has been interesting, to put it mildly. How have things been here?
Mr. Solvath has been moody.
He's like, I imagine so.
She says something about being bloated like a pregnant yak, but I'm not going to comment on that because I don't want to get my balls shut off.
This is very wise. Has Lady Katarina caused any issues of late?
Nothing that we have been able to take care of.
Good.
I do know that her holdings cleared out a few days ago. I'm not sure what all that's about.
Well, we've been chipping away at support as we've made our way forward, and I have a feeling her allies are beginning to be in short supply.
Well, that's always nice to know.
He says, yes, but that may push her to desperation, so please be on your guard.
All right, that's a do. I'll go let the folks know. He tips the hat again. Have a good one, sir.
You as well. Stay safe, Hammer.
You make sure you wipe your fucking feet before you come in the goddamn house.
Wow.
Good to hear from you too, Damson.
Oh, Kulturath. It's good to see you, boy. You're looking good. He said wrinkles on you. Come down here, boy. Is there wrinkles on your eyes?
He'll kneel down.
Yeah. Yeah, you're looking old.
He says,
Good to
and
see
you are
you.
radiant as ever.
Well, of course I am.
He says, I have a request from Murgork.
Oh Lord, what does the boy want now?
Just immediately goes, "Oh Lord."
Just no.
He would like cookies.
Oh yeah.
All right. I've got a few batches, but they'll go with you, and you go tell your wife
Hello, Chloe.
why she's not getting cookies.
He says, I'll go talk with her. I need to see her anyway. This is good to see you're holding this place together.
Here, she goes and grabs a tray, brings it up to her. It's about time for her to be eaten.
He nods. How is she doing?
Oh, about ready to explode.
He nods.
You might want to stay here, boy. It'd be safer for you. I'll tell you that much. None of your training is going to help you for what she'd be doing to you. Oh, Frederick looks at her. I will take that under consideration and stay here.
He nods and gives him a bit of a sardonic grin as he heads up. He'll go up, knock at the door.
Mouse, if that's you, I swear to God, I'll blow your brains out.
Says, I've been called many things, but Mouse is not one of them.
You guys are home now?
Not quite.
Well, then come in here.
Belfodrick and I made the trip back. He'll bring in the tray.
Oh, food, thank you.
He'll set the tray down in front of her.
She'll prop it across her stomach and start eating.
He says, how much longer?
3 years.
Yeah.
Midwife said any day now.
He says, would that I could stay.
She looks at you and looks at the dwarven pistol beside her. And just kind of smiles.
He raised an eyebrow.
I understand. You have a lot to do.
He'll bring her up to speed on everything that's happened, including the threats that Katarina has made.
There was a call to the house. Guards and witch hunters went in, found her holdings completely empty. Everything gone.
Dang.
That was 2 days ago.
So there's a distinct possibility that her marker has been called in by the Chaos Powers.
Well, if she is gone somewhere, none of us know. Which, unfortunately, if you know the right people, there are ways to get out of the city unseen.
Very true.
Excuse me. Did the ships make it?
Yes, they did. Thank you for that.
That is a small portion of things, but I'm glad they made it.
A small portion.
He says, I'm assuming things are going well here.
Easily. Part of it is playing the nobles against each other. It's a fun game.
Well, considering I'm fairly certain you probably spent time at the courts at Ulthuan, that's not surprising.
There's whisper and jokes about Idric coming back and being titled.
Ooh.
He says, oh, dear lords.
The ships that the ships that you sent back, or the group sent back, arrived and were met at the dock by the captain of the guard and the witch hunters, of course. So word has already gotten back to the Emperor about the success of your group so far. So, yeah.
I wonder if there's any other groups that are like having some. I mean, we're probably the most successful, but I wonder if anyone else has done well for themselves.
Get out of my head. That's what I was about to ask her.
Sorry.
No. That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Get out of my head.
20 check.
She's checking on dinner, apparently.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
AFK, so she's not asleep.
Yeah, she's checking on her food.
To be fair, this part of the
I
story.
hear
Oh, no, you're
someone
here.
trying to talk shit.
Lucy was trying to
Yes.
talk shit.
Yes,
No,
he was.
we were just at a part where all of us were being rather quiet because we weren't really involved in this section. So I just wanted to make
We're
sure
really
you were awake.
important.
I thought David was talking some shit over here. I'm like, do I need to get you straight? Because I mean, I'm good. I can go. Let's go.
Yes, that
Oh, where are we
Mormon
going?
is quite a useless woman.
Excuse you? You couldn't find your own ass because of me, okay?
Damn.
I heard that cannonball.
Well, you keep bringing out the sass in her, and I'm definitely going to lose that XP.
Hey, you put up the bet.
I know. I'm not complaining. It's fun.
We haven't heard back from. Well, we've heard back from one other group, and they're supposedly set up towards the north. But I'm not sure how well they're doing.
How far north?
Get me my books off the shelf.
You'll grab the books.
Oh man.
Give me some more light in here.
You'll get her some more light.
You should use your magic to give her more light. That'd be.
Actually, yeah, he will. He can do that now. I keep forgetting.
Man.
Oh shit, she doesn't know he can do that.
She is very quickly, brought Pistol up to, well, your Jules level.
That's a good point. She did have a gun on her. Oh.
I'll just raise an eyebrow.
Talk quick, or this will be the last time you'll ever be attached to them.
Oh.
Wow.
He
I've already
says,
gotten what I need.
he will show the medallion, the Eye of the Desert, and say, through some of the artifacts we found on a Black Ark, I ended up spending the equivalent time of 50 years in the ancient past and learned a bit of light magic. And it's come in handy.
Most people, I probably would have just shot because that just sounds like insanity.
With our
You
group,
and the
it's just a
others.
Tuesday.
She's like, with all of
Pretty
you,
much.
she sets the gun down. Interesting.
He'll open his shirt and show her the way that his tattoos have changed.
You've just kind of... You really did age, didn't you?
He smiles.
I like what it's done to your hair.
He says it has been an interesting time.
She sets down the maps, and basically she's saying that the other one is someone... Let's see, you guys. Make sure you guys are on this map. Yes, you are. Okay, go. Up towards here.
Oh, the MR swamps. Okay.
Yeah.
That is like teetering on the edge of Dark Elf territory.
No joke.
The isthmus of Lustria is like the cutoff point. After this, it's torture land.
I mean, wasn't
Yeah.
your dad kidnapped by dark elves? So, somewhat of a win for us to save your dad.
We don't want to fuck with the dark elves. Like, we're gonna
I know,
have
but
to.
you're dead.
We're gonna have to,
eventually.
but yeah.
He'll show
Either
her
that
on
or
the
we
map where their base is, where the Vampire Keep is, the Black Ark, and the temple that we've been to, as well as the areas in the desert that we went to earlier. And give her a play-by-play of everything that we've encountered.
How's the cartographer working out?
Moth is quite skilled.
Good.
She does have
Then
narcolepsy.
yes, despite her narcolepsy, she is useful.
Yay!
And she is learning to handle a blade very well. Idric, despite his shortcomings from time to time, is quite capable and a very skilled swordsman at this point.
He had a good teacher, so I would hope so.
Oh, yes. And in all seriousness, he has done very well in this endeavor. We've done everything we can to support him as best we can.
If you continue standing by the door, I'm going to shoot you. Come over here, ask your damn question, and then get out. Yes, Mum. Mouse kind of slides across the room. Hello there, Master Altworth. Looking well there.
Good to see you, Mouse. What do you need?
Mistress Ostara, she's still alive, right? I'm still
course.
employed. Excellent.
You are?
Excellent. Yeah. You gonna go see her then, eh?
Shortly, we shall be returning.
Oh, excellent. Can I have you deliver something to her for me, please?
I suppose.
Why'd you get to see it like that?
What is it you... He'll just smile, slight grin. It's like, what is it you need me to deliver?
He hands a little, black silk bag. Hey, you give that to her for me, please.
Quickly check it and check the winds of magic around it, just in case.
There are no winds of magic to it.
Okay, just making sure.
Mhm.
All right, of course. I'll even leave it unopened.
Oh, thank you, sirs.
Hey, we're not.
it-
Sorry, go ahead.
He gives a very sharp bow to Alvath. Sorry, ma'am. It means to interrupt, and I know you want to. Well, grind the nethers, so to speak, because never mind. Sorry, ma'am, sirs. He kind of runs out of the room.
Yeah, we want to make sure we're not smuggling Fent into fucking Lostria.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now we're a drug cartel? Okay.
It's fine. You
If
don't
he-
have to check
If
it.
he uses me as a mule, he's only going to do it once.
Damn.
Yoga's called his booger sugar. Well, go ahead and bring it in. It's good stuff.
It's from a friend of mine named Gizargo.
And we know these folk be really good, below their minds.
Also, you did a very good shit talking roll, Holly.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, we do have a very specific request, and this he will break into a full-blooded smile. He says, "We need Jesus. We need a
Oh.
very special shipment sent out, if possible.
Okay.
Bugmans, as much as we can get our hands on."
Oh, I know. I oh god.
Give me a cool test, Dave.
She's about to shoot you. in
She
the-
shoots me over this. We have bigger problems.
You want me to get as much Bugmans as possible and ship it off to a godforsaken lizard man infested land.
Yes.
Oh, that's only the beginning of what we want, but yes, for now.
Oh, God.
She just narrows her eyes at you.
He'll just sit there looking placid and nonplussed. With a 27, I think he can pull that off.
She pokes you with her fork.
He says,
All
yes,
right.
I'm actually asking.
All right. I will see what I can do. I make no promises on that one.
He says, well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
It is a big ask, but it's something that if it can be arranged would come in very handy.
If you didn't use that K, I was about to say like he's about to wipe us. It's like, don't say that to your pregnant wife.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, you
I
finally
was like,
caught
does my
that.
ass look big? Do you expect me to answer that honestly?
Yes, I do. Oh, fuck. I'm going to go back to Lustria. See ya!
It's like, oh, look at the time.
Are you staying the night, or are you leaving?
Excuse me.
He says, well, considering Damson is preparing treats and confections for Murgork, I suppose I have a little time. He says, I don't want to keep them waiting too long, but a little while would be all right.
All right. Oh. Rub my feet.
He will attend to his wife.
She smiles. Put those warrior muscles to work. You haven't been around long enough.
And if she's not feeling 100%, he can use healing magics on her to make her feel better.
But she can definitely take that. And she messes with you a lot. Do I look fat? Do I really look like a pregnant cow?
Mm-mm.
I haven't mooed. Damson said she would bring me up a pail and a milking stool in a little bit.
Huh?
I'm like, well, it's Damson. What do you expect?
She says I should give him, if it's a boy, a very fine dwarven name.
As long as you don't want to name him Murgork, we're good.
Oh, wow.
Or for that matter, don't name him Idric.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, there's no worry of that.
If it's a girl, should name her Ostara, since Ostara is pregnancy.
Do not get yourself killed. Do you hear me?
He says, I have no intention of doing so.
Don't want to have to raise an army and go against darker powers to find you in the afterlife. You drag your happy ass back to beat you.
Well,
She might.
that's some true
He
love.
says,
right
well,
there.
I'd never want to inconvenience you that much.
It'd be expensive. Do you know how much money I'd have to do for that?
He says, well, I wager it wouldn't be cheap.
The nobles are all up in a tither around here. Several of them have gotten word back from their holdings, and I don't know how well people are doing, but some nobles are happy, some nobles are upset. And with Katarina missing, there are some nobles who are concerned.
He says, I should probably stop in and tell the witch hunters more about what's going on with her before I leave.
Yes, you should! And she goes, ow! Oh, I should not have done that.
Oh.
Oh.
It's as though I suppose there are questions they will be asking about some of my new abilities. He says, I don't know that I have time to go into full detail on that.
Oh
May I
dear.
interject for a moment?
Yes.
Does she know that we have incorporated at least that one mercenary group into ours?
Okay, now you stay out of my head.
Oh, wow. Two for
Dave's got
two.
Dave's got a list. Okay, I gotta do this. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. Hey, you guys jump in the list.
2 for 2.
Well, we've had a lot happen, so want to share as much as we can so that they can be kept aware of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a lot of friends we don't want people coming to and giving them the wrong idea of what's going on over there, so better to hear it from us.
Yes.
You need to run by the college. You need to talk to them. You need to go to the white college, and you need to. That just sounds all weird. You need to go to the
College of Light.
College of Light and get your license.
Yes, I do. I just don't have a lot of time to do so. Hope they will understand that.
You need to do that. Because if you go and speak to the witch hunters without such a thing, they're going to smell it on you in a heartbeat and start asking questions.
He'll show her the journal he's been preparing for this.
Good. Oh, your penmanship is improved.
Wow.
He says, I've spent a good deal of time writing.
I'm guessing that little smiley face is Murgork's.
Uh-huh.
He'll take a look. He's like, Murgork.
I see his writing. I see his writing has improved also.
Surprisingly, yes.
See if you can go by the college.
He says, I will take care of that in the morning.
Okay.
He says, you are more important to me than anything in this city at the moment.
She smiles and looks at you. I'm glad you said that. My shoulders ache now.
He will spend the evening doting on his wife, and first thing in the morning, he will head out to the college. Then he will head out to the witch hunters. Assuming the
I couldn't help it. I couldn't let it go.
That was great.
Thank you.
Go on.
What did I miss?
You missed the aw.
Good times.
That was fucking great.
Meanwhile, I'm getting the death stare from my wife. Like, oh, sure, your fantasy wife gets all your attention.
Oh no!
Where's my foot massage?
Right, where's my shoulder rub?
No,
Katrina-
seriously, she's sitting over
Katrina,
here
don't-
just rolling her eyes.
Katrina, don't beat him until after the stream. We don't want evidence on stream of you beating him.
No.
It might get a lot of views though.
For all the wrong reasons, but yes, you are correct.
We're not that kind of channel, okay? We don't do that. Not on camera.
We are here to sell out super hard. This
We
is
are
Boog's
sex
main
bomb.
source of money. We give us
This
some
is
money.
the Alterath getting his ass kicked stream.
Oh.
Pinpicked Alterath.
The screams they hear in the background, that would be Dave. We're going to miss him.
That would be Dave screaming like a little girl.
That's funny. Oh, that's good.
But yeah, in the
Yes.
morning, he will head over to the college first thing. Well, he'll get his cookies and everything and load up Belfodric with all the stuff they got to carry back.
Belfodric the mule.
He is a mule. He's a, yep. Just don't crush more Gork's cookies. He'll be very upset.
Honestly, if you rolled him in mud, he probably wouldn't care.
Oh, okay.
You can still taste most of it.
It's
If you
Murgor.
crushed them, they would just be actual booger sugar. He'd snort them.
Oh goodness.
It's Murgor. He damns the food he'll take. It doesn't matter.
Hell, he'd eat her food in the skillet and all.
Crunchy.
Didn't she
There
have
are
because he tried that once?
yes. You are loaded up with 2 large bags of stuff from Damson. And you're met at the door as you're leaving by Broker.
Okay.
Oi, lads. What's up, knife ear? Good to smell ya. Fucking asshat. Nice to see you, Otreth.
You as well.
Yeah. I figure you're a damn good footman and don't have anything worthwhile to do besides stand around and carry your master's shit. And he turns so he is facing about where Belfadric is and hands a large leather wrap. Now be a good little boy and carry that along and keep your mouth shut, shall we? He turns back to Ultrath. That's a gift for you and the others. Open it up when you get back with them. All right?
Of course.
Glad to see you didn't skin you alive last night.
He said it was in the but I still live.
Good. Glad. Kind of interesting about you. Different smell and all. Not sure how you picked that up, but that's kind of interesting.
Says I've learned a few things in the intervening time.
Yeah. Make you more worthwhile.
Always.
Well, don't want to hold you none. Get off to what you need to be done. You! Chop! Make way with him. Don't dawdle now, boy. He's got things to do. Keep up, can you?
Stay safe,
Master Dwarf. Blind little bastard. Well, I know who my father was. Do you? No, Frederick just kind of grinds his teeth. Well, I hear that too. Just go on, shoo. Be a good boy.
They'll head out.
You can hear Damson yelling at him. Don't you do that! I'll beat you with a skillet. Yes, dear. Of course, dear.
As they're heading out, he will give him instructions in case things go poorly at the college. He needs to get word and get all the information and get word back to the others about what's going on.
Do you think it's going to go bad?
He says, no, I'm not, but just in case, it's better not to take these things for granted.
Of course. Yeah, she's just yelling up a storm.
Well, it's a cat.
Yep. She grabs a toy and then yells at them till they acknowledge the fact that she has a toy, and then throw it.
Well, there you go.
Those at the college kind of look at you odd when you come sauntering in. I mean, folks know you guys here. The heads of the colleges know you guys. And you'll be shown up to the actual head of the college.
Okay, I will impart the story to him of how I got my abilities and what's happened.
Show me. Basically, he'll have you show you some of what you have learned. You don't have to roll, but
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
But he'll watch and pay attention. And all right, he grabs a parchment, starts filling some stuff out, cleans it up, and hands it to you.
Okay. He will also impart word of the woman he spent his time with in the past, and figuring that she's probably someone important to the order.
He will take notes on that, so that something he could be looking into later.
All right. He will then
And
go
I'm
ahead.
sharing that with both you. It's in Gwen's, but it's now on. You should be able to look at it too. That is what your license looks like.
Is it
Oh,
pretty?
cool.
It is kind of. Oh, it's not kind of basic. It's copy image. And Boog can. Well,
This one can do pretty magic.
Right.
It's in notes. That's what the actual magic license looks like.
Okay.
If Boog wishes to share that with the folks.
Yes.
As
No
soon as he's
chance.
done there, he will quickly make his way over to the witch hunters. Well, he will also share with the head of the light college the whole thing about Katarina and the BS she's been involved in.
Yes, there's been a lot of questions since Lady
Let's make
Katarina
friends.
has
Lot of BS.
disappeared.
With what I and the others have seen, perhaps I can fill in some of those questions.
Now, I'm kind of curious as to where she has gone now, so if you can fill that question in, then yes.
That will be something we are looking into as soon as I get back and let the others know.
Then be safe.
Thank you. We shall endeavor to do so. And he will haul ass over to the witch hunters. I am sorry I'm taking up so much time, guys. It was not my intent.
It's okay.
That's
Oh,
fine. We got to
you're
report
okay.
back. We're trying to
Gotta
make.
be the center of attention.
Yeah, that's me.
It's like he's trying to put 20 to sleep.
He really is. It's not working though. Do better.
Hey, are we feeling sleepy yet, young lady? I'm thinking you could use a nice soothing back rub to help you feel more chill and
Save that for
less anxious.
Katrina.
That doesn't work on her either, apparently. Of course, most of the time she's ready. Well, what am I saying? I'm usually ready to go to bed before she
Whoopsies.
is.
I hit the wrong button. My bad.
Hush, little Twinny, don't say a word. Lucy's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Go to sleep, Lucy.
20, you need to sleep.
Actually, I will be right back really quick, but you since this is an Alterath moment, you guys can just keep going.
I was going to
Okay.
say I'll keep going. Get this done. All right. He'll head over to the witch hunters.
There is a group of Knights of the Blazing Sun coming out as you're going in.
I will give them a salute.
One of the last ones coming out is much smaller than all the rest.
It's David. Cool.
Hi, Master Ultrath, yes.
Oh.
He'll bow deeply to him.
Is Murgo with you? Looking to either side of you.
Unfortunately, he cannot travel the way that Belfadric and I did to get here.
Good. Okay.
But I will tell him that we saw you.
Good. He
How,
gives you a nod.
how has it been being one of the knights?
Not bad. We've seen a lot of different things. I've got to fight a few things. It's been different.
We killed your master.
Keep yourself safe. Rely on your brothers. They will watch your back as you watch theirs.
Yes, it's funny. That's what me dad said to me before he died.
So what happened?
Somebody died.
Well, ran into David with a group of the night.
Oh, really?
Before he died.
Come on, David. Right, sis. Have a good one, Master Oldrith. And he goes heading over and climbs up the ladder to his up onto his horse.
All right. Well, head on in to see the witch hunters. Saltspire and his boys.
Is that really a halfling knight?
Yes.
Could they have given him maybe a smaller horse?
He smiles.
Oh.
Apparently, Finney was wondering the same thing.
I got a kitty cat on my shoulder.
Yay!
Got a
Fart,
bed
fart,
full of
fart,
pussy.
fart, fart, fart.
No,
Hey,
don't do
Don't
that.
tempt her.
OBS, 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 OBS.
I don't think it works on the cat, guys.
Obs, obs, obs.
You're lucky
Okay,
I can't jump scare you. I wouldn't do that with the kitty anyways.
You did it last
Well,
time.
That'd just
That
be
was me.
Yeah. The witch hunters, look towards you as you come in.
Heresy!
Okay. First thing he will do is show them his license and explain what's happened.
They do everything except for sniffing and licking the license. And you're pretty sure at some point they might actually do that. They hand it back to you, listen to everything that you have to tell them.
He will also produce the journal and tell them that he is bringing this here at the behest of his buddies, the witch hunters over in Lustria, who could not be here with him at the time, but he is here because he promised them he would do so, and that he wants them having all credit for this.
I hear an echo. They do ask about the little odd drawing of, they think, of teddy bear saying hello.
He says that would be something that Murgor squiggled. Don't worry about it.
A little. I was like, man, he's very articulate with the small drawings.
I'm surprised that there's no photo of little David in there. No drawing of little David.
That is little David.
Oh,
Yeah, little David's his teddy bear.
I thought it was a cat.
No.
Wait.
It is. Well, little David is actually the halfling knight, but the little David that he carries is a stuffed effigy of that little David.
They will listen to it all, make reports on what you're telling to them. You hand them the journal, and they start poring over it. You believe they've probably forgotten you.
Well, he will make a full report of everything going on with Katarina and her ties to the to the chaos power, and everything they've encountered.
That will be a. Do you have proof? Not that we're doubting you.
He said a first-hand accounting doesn't matter.
That we'll accept. And of course, they're writing everything down that you're saying.
And yeah, he will attest and testify to everything and the validity of it, and saying that the others have witnessed it as well. But they're not here at the moment, but will make themselves available when we return.
Right. As soon as you return, this should be the first place you and your companions show up to. We must make sure that you have not been tainted while you were away.
He says, of course. He says, I keep an eye on them as well to make sure that if there is any taint, it will be purged.
They nod.
It says, keep up the good fight, my friends.
As you.
He will nod. They will head out and get back as quickly as they can.
While he is, while Alterath is away, that next morning, clouds roll in, and it starts to rain. Which for the ogres is a great thing because they go out and scrub down in it. Same as several other people.
Finally a bath.
There are a lot of people who are not thrilled about the rain. Lucky is definitely one of those. As he has shown up in your tent, Holly. Is she there? Okay. Yeah, you haven't seen him much since you've been here, and now he's in your tent.
I give him scritches and pull him in for cuddles.
Aww.
Make sure he's warm. Dry him off.
Kind of gives a stink eye to because you only got one. To Nibbles, and then takes up Nibbles' spot. About mid-afternoon, Alterath and Belfadric will come running back into the fort. It is pouring when the two of you step out. You just kind of hear Belfadric sigh whenever you guys arrive.
Welcome back.
When you get inside the gates, Dave, he'll look at you. Do you want me to see about gathering the others?
It would probably be prudent.
All right. I will go drop this off at the main hall, and I will meet all of you there.
He'll nod.
He runs off. He will go through letting folks know that they have arrived back, and I heard Kitty Purr. That a meeting. We should all. The group should meet in the hall, in the main hall.
He will go and inform the witch hunters they might want to sit in on this too.
When he stops by Ostara's and Jar's tent, he'll lean in. Your footman is still alive. And Hammer seems to be doing well.
Out of the room. Give me 1 second.
Give Ostara a short nod and head off. Oh my god, I just forgot her character's name. Mornith. He gets to Mornith's tent. He looks in at you. He kind of taps on the flap.
I'll tap on your flap. Sorry.
No, not. You know what?
May I enter?
You may.
He steps in, hands a small, oiled leather wrapped package to you. The others are meeting in the main hall. You may wish to be there, ma'am. He nods and steps back and goes heading off.
Can I open this? What is it? What is it? I'm sorry. What I get?
There are two very elven-looking journals.
Yes. Awesome. More writing material. I can never have enough. Yay.
Are they empty or full?
They're empty. They all got little drawings of Murgorks, little Murgork drawings on them.
Or like on the front pages, they're just like little Murgork drawings.
When you guys are arriving, the guards are telling Murgork to go back, put clothing on, and then he can come in.
Oh my goodness. Well.
He is holding a person's normal towel in front of him.
He's got to stop doing this.
Oh, I don't want to go get crowsins on, then it gets all wet. I can brings it in a bag here and puts the crowsins on here. No, sir, please. We require you to go and be clothed before you enter. Well, then why does Nibbles not have to be clothed?
Nibbles is an exception to the rule.
He's a dog, sir. Well, don't tell him that. You'll hurt his little feelings. He goes stomping off. He'll probably be the last person showing up there.
Oh dear.
The witch hunters will also arrive. Murgork will sit in the corner next to the fireplace.
Murgork.
Yes.
David says hello.
He reaches down and pulls him off his belt. Well, why didn't you just tell me? You didn't have to tell him. You've been with me all day.
He says, Murgork, no. David the Knight says hello.
Ooh, you see David? He's still alive then?
Yes, he's doing quite well. And he said to tell you hello.
Oh, it's good.
And Damson sent you these.
Ooh, I got cookies. And he sits down with his basket and opens it up, takes a couple of handfuls and devours them, and then kind of looks at everybody else. Does anybody else want a cookie?
I would like one.
Take one.
Oh, yes, definitely.
There's one cookie for you and one for you. It gives each of you a cookie, including
Thank you.
Nibbles.
Oh, thank you.
And he gives one to little David, and then Nibbles takes that one too.
Oh.
Well, little David doesn't mind sharing.
Hope they're not chocolate chip.
What's wrong with chocolate chip?
Giving it to a dog.
For a dog?
Never mind. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know Damson's not doing that basic bitch shit. Not that there's anything wrong with chocolate chip. It's just, she probably went nuts.
These cookies are probably some of the best cookies you've had. Well, at least in a while, because you haven't had any over here.
Cookies.
But yeah, she put a lot. These are, because it's a Murgork, they're more of like everything cookies.
Ooh. Dang, like kitchen sink cookies?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
As soon as you get to the kitchen sink, I'm like, wait, what? Like dirty dishwater?
No, not that kitchen sink. A good kitchen sink.
Like the cookie has everything but the kitchen sink thrown in it.
Lots of different nuts in it, different
Chips.
different chips in it. It's got even bits of fruit in it.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah, nuts.
Yes.
You're nuts.
That was a really dumb joke. Anyway, moving on.
Once everybody's arrived to say, firstly, looking in Idric's direction, she is going to do what she can to get Bugman's here.
Fair enough.
Linwood looks at you. You actually asked her.
Well, yes.
And she said yes.
Says, well, she threatened me first, if that makes any difference.
She just kind of smiles at that one.
He will share the information that he has uncovered while he was back there, complete with Katarina's disappearance. And the fact that he reported everything that they've uncovered about her while we've been here. Oh, and he'll break out the package from Broker. He'll break out the package for Ostara when she arrives and hand it to her.
You still awake, babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's sleeping tonight.
What Broker gave, you untie it and open up. There is a very ornate set of daggers.
Pointy.
Ooh.
For everyone.
Ooh.
And there's the little pummel piece. There are little telltale things on them that'll, as a group, you guys can look at it and go, okay, that's this one, this is Ultrath, this Ostara's. But anybody else looking at it, it has got the it's got Idric's symbol on it.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Ooh.
So we're
I
selling
like
will-
heavy things.
we're selling knives to old people on the fucking shopping channel now.
To Idric and say, oh, by the way, there's talk of giving you a title.
Ooh.
Well,
Is
is he already Master Idric?
Apparently, our expedition is one of the only ones that is doing exceptionally well at this point. One of the others actually made landfall far north and seems to be eking out an existence, but have not done as well as we, by the sounds of it.
Ooh. They're right into they're right in bad territory, aren't they?
He says if what Albath has told me is correct, then yes, they're very near to a point of no return.
Holly, give me an easy intelligence roll.
Oh, sleight of hand.
I was trying
Oh,
to
nice.
sleight of hand. I was trying to steal a cookie.
Hold on. And if you wish to share this with the party, you can.
Blah 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 blah.
Hold on.
Womp 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 womp.
Charlie Brown's teacher's here?
Yeah.
Any adult in the Peanuts cartoon.
Well, true, but the teachers were usually the ones.
Yeah.
The adults.
The only time you heard any of the other adults really talking was in the Chex Party Mix commercials.
I'm sorry, Luke. Could I get that in English, please?
It's not in English?
Isn't that in English?
Oh. Yeah, you're correct.
What language did you send her?
Only partial.
Bad
My brain skipped words.
Wow.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
I know that feeling, dude. I'm
Yeah,
a streamer.
it
I know that
happens a
feeling.
lot.
That's what's in the little black silk pouch.
Oh boy.
All right. So Ostara opens the bag, looks in, opens it wider, looks harder, and just kind of stares for a minute. And then she spills out onto her hand the necklace that Katarina wears.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
How'd he get that?
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Apparently, Mouse has been busy.
Pretty.
Lou, were there any winds of magic on it?
No.
Okay.
I say you wouldn't have known that Ultrath looked at that, but yes, no, there's no winds of magic to it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to recall something. When she was in the mirror and we saw her, did she have this necklace on?
Make an intelligence roll. I'll say easy.
Let me see.
Can any of us do that?
Yes, you can.
Hey, intelligence roll. Let's see if I pass.
Watch me fail this.
Look, I was gonna say it to be snarky, but let's see.
Shit, my target number is 104. I would have had to roll
Holy
pretty.
shit, Margork.
Isn't that what did you call her? The bitch Katarina? Isn't that her necklace?
Wow.
I
It's
said
okay.
I'll let Margork do the thinking for the two of us.
I mean, you did a good job so far.
Yeah.
Amara just kind of buries her face in her hand. Belfadric is like jaw dropped, looking at the necklace, and then looking at Murgork. What is I right? Oh, I guess I'm not. Okay. He says, "My guys are eating his cookies."
Just eat some more cookies.
No, that's definitely right,
Like
Margork.
you got it right.
It's something that we're not saying out loud, but we're all thinking.
Mm-hmm. You're not used to this.
Ooh. God, you got me with that.
I was like, what are you
Did
jumping?
you get jump scared? Did you get jump? Yeah. Lou got
Yeah.
you.
You finally got him.
I was like,
So
Was she
Yeah.
wearing it that day when we saw her in the mirror?
Yes. Yeah. That was the last time you saw that necklace. Is when
Well, technically,
She
it was
was-
the last time we saw Katarina.
that is
Right.
true. Also,
That means that he must have stole it while she was trying to leave town. So Mouse might actually have an inkling of the direction she went.
All right, Altarath, you gotta go back.
I fucking-
get back over there. We got more things to find out.
he's like,
We
what?
need to question Mouse.
can I help?
Who's that?
Who's this?
Belfadric.
Oh,
Probably. He
must
can't
be.
leave
Yeah.
him he can't go unsupervised.
Why didn't Mouse just fucking say something about what was in the bag? Wait, it might not have been a good idea to talk. Wait, no, they were pretty secure in there. I don't know what the fuck Mouse is doing.
Maybe he's.
It's-
I don't know.
It's Mouse.
Maybe he's nefarious. I don't
Mouse is
know.
just
Mouse
being
is
a
being-
dickhead.
It's her. Yeah.
To be fair, Mouse works for me.
Oh,
Yeah, Mouse is her employee, technically.
well, I didn't know that.
I can't look. If a merchant prince were hiring someone like Mouse, that would raise a lot of eyebrows.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the reason why that's why he's Osara's employee.
Utref, is your father yet?
Oh, right. Pregnancy.
Father.
Apparently, any day now.
Hello,
Father.
mother. Hello, mother.
36 mosquitoes.
Oh, would you like to go back to be
Little.
with her when your child is born? I mean, I know she would
I would
appreciate
hope
it.
so.
We could afford to. I mean, we could. I'm trying to think of how to word this.
Send you home.
Like we can afford to send you
For a
home.
couple of days, for fuck's sake.
We can
I
afford
may
to send
take
you
a few
home.
days, but for the most part, I am needed here.
Oh, can I go? I want to go see the baby being born. wait.
No.
I don't know.
God,
if I
don't
want to see
traumatize
No.
Margork.
No. No.
He might try to eat the baby.
Boy, what the fuck is that?
It's so nasty looking. Should I lick it off?
Oh, oh,
Uh-uh.
oh!
No, thank
Wow.
you. That's enough.
How do belly get so small again?
More Gorg. Let's go take a seat. Let's go eat some more cookies. Let's go bar
Can-
way
can-
over
can-
here.
Can I talk to the baby now? Now that it's out, can I talk to it?
Mm.
Why is it drooling?
God. But yeah. To be fair, it's not like they can give us like a time frame of when the baby's gonna come. This isn't modern times. The baby just kind of comes out when it wants to.
Yep.
And that's how it works even in modern times. They can give you an estimate, but
Yeah, but even back in like in the context of Warhammer Fantasy, that you don't even get a prediction.
Oh, Stara, I'm not sure what you consider Hammer, but he is running a tight ship.
I would expect no less.
Yes, he's doing a commendable job.
Well, I've been
They
telling
all
you
see.
since the beginning that he was top notch.
Oh, yes.
Quite literate for an ogre.
What are you trying to say?
I am not used to speaking to ogres who are in a button shirt, vest, bowler hat, and trousers with well done shoes. Linwith looks up. Has he gone the route of Judge?
All
I
right, we've been
don't
getting
think
along
so.
better lately, but them's fighting words.
Like, I don't think so. I sense
I-
no corruption upon him.
Sorry, Ostara, nothing against you, but it's just super intelligent ogres are rare and scary. I don't believe he was, or he is, in the spectrum of Judge. He is smart, but he's not.
Like borderline
Chaos.
maniacal genius, like fucking Judge was.
Chaos-driven smart. And Idric, you have lead belchers manning the front gate.
Good.
It doesn't do any good unless there's someone holding them. Hands on his hip, looking at Belfadric, who just kind of looks at Murgork. Size. You're correct. There were two halflings at the front gate with lead belchers. Oh. Well, that's kind of new. Not sure how they would handle that, but all right.
Fuck, you could fit a halfling into a lead belcher.
That sounds nefarious.
Halfling launcher.
That's
Wow.
that's the Warhammer equivalent of Uber Eats. We launch the chef directly to you from a lead belcher.
I believe they all but have the fort. Well, I don't believe I saw it with my own eyes. The fortifications are almost complete around the perimeter of your keep as well.
Beppo wants in. Give me a second.
Mr. Booper, Mr. Pooper, Mr. Bilbo Baggins, the world's foremost expert in biting his sister, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Say something.
Hi, Beppo.
Oh, kitty,
Oh, so cute.
kitty.
Sorry about that.
Oh, he's the kid.
No, it's adorable.
Aww.
What are you doing, sir?
Oh,
He's
so
like, I am the
talkative.
streamer now.
You a sweetie pie?
Yes.
Obviously.
Doggle.
Oh, and Ostara, your friend is doing well. His voice has dropped down, is very sharp when he speaks of that.
What?
Is that a threat or something? Is that not good? Is
One of her nefarious friends is what
No.
he's getting at.
Your blind
Oh.
dwarven friend is doing well.
Oh, that's good.
He's as much of an ass as he was the last time I saw him.
Oh, so he's matching energy, huh?
I was going to say, and yet, oddly enough, he doesn't give me any grief.
He just kind of gives you that smirk of go fuck yourself almost.
damn.
To which one of us?
You.
Oh.
And he just kind of looks at Alterath. I got one's cookie left. Oh, no. I guess two. Ooh.
You want a star.
Oh, all right, Sarah. How's your cookie? I ain't licked it nothing. And I will eat the... Nibbles ate my other cookie.
Oh.
Yo-ho! Oh, Sarah, your Nibbles ate me other cookie.
Should have kept it out of his reach.
And
she
it's not
won't-
very easy. It's not very easy to do. He's a big dog.
You're a big man.
Well, thank you.
Well.
That's what the dwarves say. I'm supposed to say whenever someone says that. I'm not sure why, but all right.
Well, with having an issue, apparently Katarina vanished from Altdorf shortly ahead of the witch hunters coming for her.
Mara looks at you. That's not good.
Considering she's being pushed to the point of desperation, I wouldn't put anything past her at this point.
Yeah, she should be putting so much effort into trying to take us out now.
Agreed. But considering we're responsible, at least in her mind, if not in fact, for most of her ill fortune, she holds us personally responsible.
Amara looks at Idric. You know, this all could have been solved if you just slept with her.
Yeah.
They're never gonna let that go.
Nah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a nah.
They're never gonna let that go.
If
Like,
I
yes,
would have
you
known it
could've-
was that big of an issue for her, I would have slept with her.
It's like, well, he could have taken one for the team, you know?
I just realized this like the whole Katarina thing is this is basically the plot of Hyrule Warriors.
Her becoming an arch villain is basically because you spurned her.
Yeah.
No, she would have become the arch villain anyways. It just would have been funnier.
Detail, or wouldn't have been as funny.
This is pretty damn funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is bloody hilarious.
Duel Mr. Bonkers. Come here.
Of course, I
I
still think it's
forgot
funny
Mr.
that
Bonkers in his list of titles. I am ashamed.
I still
Sorry.
think it's funny that Ostara is basically one of her arch enemies too.
Yeah, it's me and her, and everyone else is like they're just like collateral.
She fucking hates Ostara.
Wow, just collateral.
Well, it's like every time she tries to get a rise out of Alterath, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were there."
Ostara just basically just fucking mean mugged her from day one.
Oh yeah.
I don't like you. Excuse you?
She looked down her fucking nose at me.
Oh yeah. Well, she looked down her nose at all of us,
Except for Idric, who
except for Idric, who she was making moon eyes at.
who wanted Idric's nose in a very specific spot.
What
are you
just
doing,
sitting there just
Mr. Bob's
waving the
Burgers?
junk at the traffic, like, yeah.
It's
This
just
is
like,
our-
what is the mayfly getting upset about this time? And in her case, it is definitely derogatory.
You're the goofy cat, aren't you, baby?
You such a cute kitty.
I wish you guys could see him. He's on the floor, just like chilling. I'm rubbing his belly now. Oh, he bit the shit out of me. Never mind.
It's like, hey, Trump. Oh. It's like, oh, you so cute. Ah.
Obviously, you didn't rub him in the right spot.
All right.
Cats just don't like being touched in the belly for the most part. There are some exceptions.
Then why
That's
did you do it?
The same thing with Katarina. He didn't rub her in the right spot.
Okay. Thank you for almost making me choke on my Coke.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
All right. So. Okay, so we've got a small checklist of things accomplished. What else do we need to accomplish tonight?
We
We
can still
need
do.
to put 20 to sleep.
Stop it. No.
Okay, the meeting with the lizardmen probably going to take a little while.
Eh.
Let me think.
Make sure see if they've replied yet.
Did they respond to our mail or did they mark it as spam?
To be fair,
There's a letter.
about the logging, they're probably going to be like, go fuck yourself. But I think that the mining operation would probably be fine since they don't really... They don't really mess with that. They mainly just make their weapons out of like stone. So
Make their weapons out of obsidian, which is what that's.
stone. It's like stone
is
with
on that
obsidian. Yeah.
Yeah, that volcanic isle that they've got a whole thing set up there.
Obsidian's
There you
nasty
go.
as a weapon too because it breaks off whenever you hit shit with it.
Yep.
I'm a bad friend.
Imagine a saw blade that when you get hit by it, the little spiky ends get stuck in your skin. That's what obsidian does as a weapon.
No.
Because there were some there were some tribes that have used obsidian
Lucy,
in
you
real
mean.
life as weapons.
What did you do, Lucy?
If they're
Uh-oh.
flint napped properly, they can also cut flesh like butter.
Oh yeah,
Cheering
yeah,
music.
yeah. Sharp obsidian's one of the sharpest things on the planet.
You're about to say sharp obsidian.
Oh no, not that. No.
But as you
No.
pointed out, it's also extraordinarily brittle.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like they have to use deer antlers to cut it into shape because that's the only material that's like soft enough to be able to do it.
Stop.
Really?
barking.
Yeah, flint nap it with that. Yeah.
That's interesting.
What are you doing, sir? Are you grabbing my hand? Baby boy, I know you want me to pet you the entire time you're in here. I'm so sorry. Oh. My handsome little gentleman.
Yes. Quite distinguished. Excuse you.
My chair's being so fucking loud. I apologize, everyone.
Man.
The
fine.
chair.
Mhm.
Look, if I
Poor
ripped
chair.
ass, I would own it.
Mm.
Sometimes.
I'm proud of my farts. What you doing, sir?
Yeah, I think you guys will appreciate that post that I made.
Post. What post did you make?
You're funny,
I-
Lucy.
It's in music.
He fucking.
Also, I think
an 8-hour-long lullaby.
He's wrong.
Lullabies for babies to go to sleep.
He's so mean. He's so mean.
I'm sorry. Did I just come back to hear Boog say he's proud of his farts?
Yes, you did.
You did.
You did. You heard right.
Baby bonkers.
And then he proceeds to sweet talk his cat. So, yeah.
It's Mr. Bob's Burgers.
That's a new one.
Okay.
I'm gonna try that video tonight.
Okay. Let us know if it works.
I'll let you know.
Yay!
I tend to fall asleep to thunderstorm videos.
I'm so silly. Don't mind me.
Love listening to storms when trying to sleep.
Yeah, use that or white noise.
Rain
Yep.
is such a good sleep motivator. Or sleep inducer. That's it.
White noise is someone putting raisins into a fucking salad.
Potato salad.
Yeah, potato salad.
Potato salad. Oh,
Ew.
gosh.
So we've descended into madness.
Yep.
See, I'm not a huge fan of potato salad, but even I know that's horrible.
I told you,
Yes.
I'm not, everybody's just gone to me. If you guys decide to bring potato salad and raisins in it, our friendship is over.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That should be a war crime.
Everyone give me a perception roll.
Okay. Perception. Perception.
You scare me with this. Okay,
Challenging.
Scaled.
I'll just do it up here. Perception.
Perception.
Challenging. Target bonus. SL bonus. I just barely got it,
I
apparently.
hope I got it. Did I get it? Yeah.
My rolls
Good.
the few rolls I've done tonight have been ass.
Oh my god, fucking Murgork made it.
Woo!
The
By one.
fuck?
What are we percepting?
I'll tell you once I have everybody's roll.
Yes.
Mr.
so-
Doinkers, where are you?
Oh, who got 90?
That would be
Lynn
Linwood.
Oof. Well,
It's like,
failure. Ooh. A star, also failure.
We're still arguing about.
Cookies.
No, Linwood and I are still arguing about Katarina.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is funny the two of you. When you made it also.
Yeah.
Yay.
This shit
Thank
didn't keep rushing
you.
out. God.
One, you got two, you got one,
Mm.
you got 0, but you got it. Morneth got 6, 0, 3. Halifax, no accent.
Hmm?
yeah.
Morneth,
It's like, Oi.
Nibbles.
Oi.
All right, Nibbles and funny enough, our resident bookworm, Morneth, realize that there is something else in the room with y'all.
Oh, great.
Probably a fucking chameleon skank. Let's see. Let me change the music.
Nibbles is growling at a beside Murgork.
Yeah,
Oh, oi! Oh, David didn't do nothing. You took his cookie.
I cast Fireball.
Don't know.
Kidding.
No.
Kidding.
Oh, God.
Kidding.
Boy.
No, that's murder hobo shit.
No joke.
No, you're really just trying to murder everybody.
You perceive, therefore you fireball.
Mornith, you're fairly certain that something is there and moving around.
Like I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
Mhm, exactly.
Nibbles looks back at you, Holly, and then looks back at the wall.
Shucks.
Alright. Can I get a reroll or do I need to spend a point for it?
Y'all, those that
Yeah.
everyone else besides Mornith could make a reroll if you want to.
If I try to attack this skink,
Don't
What? There's nothing there.
okay.
don't attack the skink. We're
Oh,
friendly
wow,
with
so
these
we've got to
guys.
roll higher.
All right. It was just a question of if. I didn't say I was going to.
But yeah.
Dadgummit.
We'd be going to war probably.
Okay, I'll make sure there's no diplomatic incident.
Yep, Alderath notices it this time.
Yeah. Thank you. My brother and elf.
Ultrath and
Oh,
Bill Fadrick.
I think Beth Bell wants out of the
Hey!
room. Give me a second.
Okay.
Sir.
Are you bringing him back in the room?
I think he's taking him out.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's like,
Ultrath and Bill Fadrick realize that there's a skinks.
There's a skink in my boot.
Who would just fucking think of that?
There's a stink in my pants.
There's a skink in my boot, in my tent.
But yes, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Greetings, friend. How can we assist you?
Bless you, I think.
sometimes.
Was
was
I right about
pretty-
it being a chameleon skink?
Yep. And in front of the wall, a little skink changes color.
Yeah.
Murder kind of scoots away from him.
Mhm.
As
He's not going to lick this one.
he has got a spear
don't.
with a very wicked-looking obsidian tip to it, just glaring, one eye glaring at Murgork.
Uh-oh. He heard about the licking. He's not happy.
He's kind of small on the skinksy side.
Is
He
this the one that he licked?
Oh, no.
he walks forward, puts a rolled up dinosaur hide on the table.
Okay, lean forward to unroll it, but looking at him first, may I?
Yes. What is on there, the spots shown, that is where you can go. What is in there, you deal with. We do not care.
If you have any issues with the rat men, let us know. They are a common enemy that need to be dealt with.
We will. He turns back to Murgork. No licking.
Oh, wow.
And he turns and walks out.
He knows.
And he just kind of fades back away as he steps out of the room.
Okay, unroll the parchment. Take a look at it.
It is showing.
It's just a big middle finger. Sorry.
It looks like
I'm
a drug of a raccoon with a distended scrotum.
But
It, just,
you-
it says
so-
"Go home, losers."
yeah, I apologize. Continue, Lou. I had to.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
It's like you're cool.
Right, that one person, you're good.
It's when we channel our inner Bugs Bunny. Of course, you know this is war.
Murder just licks everything.
Can I just use these? All right, so it is
Murgork,
showing.
that one's licorice flavored. Have fun.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh
no.
no!
Yeah, but I better zoom out the map for this. Okay, yeah.
Oh my.
Okay,
Oh,
so there's a place
dear.
in the jungle of webs that we can excavate from.
Ah, son of a
Yes.
bitch.
I can
Uh-oh.
burn some spiders.
No, not spiders.
Dude, you will be setting a brush fire that takes out half the damn jungle.
Honestly. We already
Fine.
told you when we first got here, be mindful of the trees.
Spine of
Remember when we
Sotek.
talked to the trees?
This one is labeled old little smelly ones.
Whoa.
Mine.
Dwarves. It's labeled good luck, losers.
Calling him smelly. Like what?
Danger level 5.
And this one is just marked cursed.
Cursed?
Wait, where's the second one?
The second one's over by the spine of Sotek. Yeah.
Oh.
Good lord.
Oh dear, that's not good.
By river, it wouldn't be that bad to
Cursed.
get there, but it's still pretty far away from the base.
Well, first things first. Well, if we're going to do this, we could start by checking out the one in the jungle and go from there.
Yeah, let's not go to the place that they call cursed.
At least not yet. Of course, then again, it's one of those things, everything is cursed to them.
This is cursed. That is cursed.
You are cursed.
Curse upon your family.
That's it. Dishonor. Dishonor your
Yes,
whole
dishonor.
family.
That's it. Dishonor on your whole
Write
family.
this down.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on
Dishonor
your
on your
cow.
cow. Dishonor on.
And
Anyway,
then
go
if
ahead,
you're-
Lou.
Then if you're playing 5e, it's disadvantage on you, disadvantage.
That's great. Oh, that's
I'm playing
good.
5e. I need to have my head examined.
Well, I gotta learn it if I'm, going to try to do more more like online games for money.
Ooh,
Yeah, maybe.
get that bread.
Maybe.
It's interesting.
Well, it's losing a lot of it. It's losing a lot of its player base too, from what I've heard.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the new rules
Yeah,
that they've come out
and
with.
they're just starting to piss off their player base, which is never a good thing.
Nope.
Losing Matt Mercer and his folks did not help them any. The whole
Yeah.
OG debacle started things on a downward spiral that they have not recovered from yet.
Nope.
Gotcha.
Well, Ralph Patrick looks up. I guess that is when the rain lets up. We will continue out again.
So it would seem.
We can go out in the rain. It's really not that bad.
Just to be clear, we are all under the understanding that they just want us to fuck off and do some menial tasks that'll get us out of their hair for a bit.
Yep.
I suspect they have some things in those areas that they want to attend to as well that we may be assisting with inadvertently.
Oh yeah,
Or not inadvertently, but indirectly.
If this is an old dwarf mine, I'm almost certain that there's going to be Skaven in it.
Well, Skaven or the local denizens, if not both.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, if anything could contend with the Skaven, I'm thinking a bunch of big spiders might do it.
It's tiny little smelly black ones. Yeah, tiny little smelly black ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's the evil dwarves, isn't it?
Yes, that's Chaos Dwarves
Chaos
in all
Dwarves.
probability.
Or it could be the black-robed goblins, the night goblins.
Oh, shit. I think I'd rather have the Chaos Dwarves.
Are night goblins
Yeah,
worse?
dwarves. At least we can, play Blood Bowl and beat them.
And,
Yeah.
and night goblins, what are they known for? They're known for riding spiders into battle.
They're known for riding spiders, and they're known for being bloody insane. So yeah, there may be some credence. There may be a lot of credence to what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm hedging my bets on night goblins.
You're probably not wrong.
And then the spine of Sotek one being cursed, that literally gives us nothing to work with. So we'll just
Yeah, we're just gonna have to check it out firsthand and figure it out.
It's cursed. Okay.
It's like, do you realize how little that actually helps?
Yes.
It's like, okay then.
could be chaos, could be there could be fucking Kurgan in there for all we know.
It could just be that it's the wrong color of stone and they just didn't like it, so they thought it was cursed. I mean, we'll never get that bloody lucky, but it was like it just had a funny smell about it.
Hug, mommy, curse.
Oh God. The mummy is the curse.
For all we know, it could be the fucking Khemri or some bullshit in here.
I was thinking that too, but I was kind of hoping that I'm really hoping that ain't the case.
Yeah, we don't need to be
Okay.
dealing with the Tomb Kings.
Thank you.
Okay. That's them. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I kind of
I'm
doubt
gonna
that
say-
they're only really in one place in the whole world.
Fortunately. I'm gonna say it'd be Nagash and his boys. That's all we. Yeah, we go down there and it's friggin' Nagash himself. He's like, well, I decided I wanted a new summer home. It's like, okay, this place is cursed. We're leaving.
Later, dude.
No, is it the original miniature of Nagash where he's like itty bitty, or is it the new one that like towers over a fucking towers over everything?
That
It'd be
is
the new towering
pants-soiling
one.
Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be the pants soiling Titan.
God.
Yeah, his first edition miniature is very funny looking. I gotta find it.
Oh yeah.
He's just a little guy. He's so funny.
I'm gonna say if there's anybody that hates the Skaven more than us, it would be him.
This is the old model for Nagash. Look at him. He's just a,
Oh god, yeah, that thing was horrible.
Where is this?
it's on the
On
On the
stream.
stream.
Yeah, it's on the stream.
Oh, I had delay.
But yeah, and let me show you guys the new one. The new one looks amazing.
Oh yeah, the new one's nice.
Well, I mean, think of when this first came out and their abilities in making minis.
Oh yeah, they couldn't make big stuff
Yeah,
back then.
I was gonna say most of the stuff now is just an STL file that they send off. Oh man, that is so much nicer.
And plus, like it's very fitting for the most powerful. I think the most powerful formerly human sorcerer that's ever lived. So
That looks familiar. I think I've seen that one in the wild during one of the many adventures I've been on.
like in Age of Sigmar, he's like actually the god of the dead. And I mean, like who else would be the god of the dead? But Nagash, even if he was mortal, even if he was mortal at one point.
Well, he's so far transcended what he started off as. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we're going to check the jungle first, and then after we see the viability of that, we'll see about
I'm
moving
so
down
sorry.
to the cursed and dishonored land. Good night.
Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Now, would it be? I'm assuming it would probably be quicker for us to take one of the ships up to land a little closer and then go on foot from there, as opposed to trudging through the jungle north.
Probably. Because if you trudge to the jungle north, then you're getting close to the blood swamps.
Yeah, I was going to say drop off about here and proceed on foot. Keeps us out of the pox marsh and keeps us out of the blood swamps.
Oh, all right, because we gotta avoid the vampires.
Vampires are a good thing to avoid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Even if you have someone like me that can burn them alive, you still don't want to mess with them. I don't
Well,
want to mess with them.
Well, between you and I, we've got magic designed to deal with them, but you don't go looking for problems when you've got plenty as it is.
They themselves are, in a lot of cases, quite powerful when it comes to magic.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I can always chip one of their teeth off.
Turn that into a new arrowhead.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's either added to the necklace of gross things I've collected.
We'll just need to make sure Ostara is sporting some blessed bullets.
I think. Oh no, those are the.
Hatchy powder.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Rub some actually powder on it. Say what
I
now?
was like, is that blessed? They're gonna wish it was.
That would do the job faster.
It's like, hey, I dropped my bow. Give me a stick and some actually powder. Whack, boom.
Yeah. They are. Blah, 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 sorry, I just mentally skipped the beat. Yes.
Beep, beep, beep.
Well, it looks like we have our next objectives, Master Idric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so if he gets a new tile, what are we supposed to call him?
Lord
If he's
Master.
Idric.
if Lord Master.
Yes.
I was
Master
wondering
Master.
if he was going from Master Idric to Mistress Idric. I was just curious.
Good.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what Idric's doing. Oh my god.
Oh, all right.
No, that wasn't. I don't. I
was a
was
joke,
saying.
Murder
I was
Lord.
saying that, not Idric. That's funny though. I can imagine fucking trying to explain what sarcasm is to Murgort.
Oh, it's a joke. Oh, all right.
Huh.
There is a knock on the door.
What you want?
Can I help you?
Trondak is standing at the door.
Oh boy.
What's up, elf boy? Oh, you're not an elf boy. You're almost an elf boy. You know that. We could add some points to them ears, and you'd be an elf. You gotta continue to stand there in the way, boy, or you gotta let me in.
Who's he talking to?
Halifax.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me, sir. Do come in.
Yes. Oh, so Master Idric,
Yes.
fancy pants. Hey, so what is you're getting bugmans? Is it true?
leaky
We will
boat.
certainly try our best to get some here.
Where the hell did you hear that from?
I was on the other side of the door listening.
Of course he was.
Probably smells it. The thought of it.
I made the request, and I will see what Alvath can do.
So, is there anything I need to get this Olvath person to convince them more?
No, we convinced her about the best way we could. She almost...
Bill Frederick is grinning. Oh yes, would be great for you to speak with Miss Olvath. Well, all right, I can do that. You know, I could be quite convincing. You know.
You could give her a baby present.
Hey, what?
I do have faith that she'll be able to get some here.
She did send several more ships to assist.
What do you mean by giving her a baby present? What do you mean by that?
Well, when
She-
a man
she's
and a woman
pregnant.
love each other very much,
I don't want to know about no elves getting naked and making little wee elves. So
well, it's better than rutting in the dirt like the dwarves do.
They
Ah!
don't run in the dirt. They have sex on the anvil.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. I forgot.
No, lass, that was just you and Hammer the other night.
Hammer.
I mean,
Jar.
I was going to say,
you,
oof.
you and Jar the other night.
Neither of us are dwarves, thank you.
You know, there's some talk about that.
He'd be a big fucking dwarf.
Yeah. Like 2 dwarfs in a trench coat.
It'd probably be like 3 dwarves in a trench coat.
He's not 15 foot tall, is he?
So why has he got his face in that basket? You know what? I don't want to know. Never mind.
Drondak, my wife is doing everything she can to procure Bugmans to send here because we requested it.
Excellent. Most excellent. Well, if you ever need something that I can, someone to help convince someone, just let me know.
Honestly, in her current state, if you showed up to try and convince her, she'd probably put a bullet in you.
I like her then.
Seems like you should. She has a healthy respect for dwarven firearms.
Oof. Well, I've got to go. I've spent more than enough time sitting here listening to you folks. He gives a nod and goes heading out.
No, before you go, please don't go around telling everyone that we're bringing Bugmans. Because I don't know if this is... I don't know for certain if it's going to happen. I have faith in Alvath, but... You know, things can happen.
If it doesn't happen.
Right.
So
It's not a sure thing yet.
So I'm not supposed to run. Not supposed to run to the forge and go talking to them. All right. If you say so.
As soon
Thank
as
you.
we know for certain, we'll let you know.
Of course you will.
Whether we tell you or you hear it from listening in.
Oh yes, of
God,
course.
I'm so fucking happy I said that, because you know that these people are going to be, like, foaming at the fucking mouth.
Yeah, as soon as they find out. Yeah, that was a good call, because if you hadn't said that, and if it does happen to fall through, we aren't going to have to worry about the lizard men. We're going to have a bloody mutiny on our hands.
Side note,
20.
I think the lullaby worked.
20.
20. Yep, she's
Wow.
gone.
Put her in Sleepy
Yep.
Babies.
She almost made it.
I moved her to Sleepy Babies.
Yes! I earned back the XP I lost last time. Actually, it was almost exactly that amount.
I was like, she was kicking and screaming on that part that she was going to stay awake. So
You got
Well,
comfortable.
that's what cranky babies do before they go to sleep.
For those of you who are not here at the beginning, there was a bet made between 20 and Lucy. Whoever fell asleep owed the other one 490 experience. So this evening's winner for that would be Lucy. As he didn't fall
Yay.
asleep. But he stole 1, 2, and you know what? I'm going to charge you for...
I remember.
What was that? I can't understand you through your sleepy.
Thank you for waking her up, Crypta. I saw you in the Sleepy Babies.
Wait.
Well, I am sorry, love. You have lost.
I owe Lucy 490
experience.
90 experience.
Yep.
Wah,
Man.
And you were
oh,
you were good there for a while, and then you lost.
I was doing so good.
It's all right. Like we understand.
I don't.
We understand. Monday could be a shit day sometimes.
I was like, no. He's like, yeah. No.
We understand
Yeah.
the lore of Matlock is too great for some people.
Wang. I was almost there. Oh,
It is 9.
Go ahead.
It is 9:30. 20. Please deduct 490 experience from your character sheet.
yes, sir.
This is such a
Gwen?
funny bit. I love it.
Lucy, I will go ahead and add that onto your character sheet,
Thank you.
or Bergork's, or somebody's character sheet.
Wow.
Lucy's gonna come back and where'd all my experience go? Oh yeah, since you
About
weren't
that.
here, I went ahead and gave it to the NPCs. That's fine.
You said that's it. How much is it? 496.
$4.90. Well, that's spent, you dumbass. Don't. That's why.
490.
I'll say, if you're going to be giving my points to anybody, give it to my apprentices at least.
Oh yeah, Gwen. I mean, wait, you're Gwen. This is an A.
Amari.
Amari.
She's not a.
Oh, that's right. She's not your. What is his apprentice's name?
Gotta do this.
The little one,
What is that little girl's name?
the little brat.
The little girl.
Little brat.
She's dang it.
Alda.
Alda.
Yes.
That's right.
What happened to that child?
She's still here.
She hangs out at the base while we're fighting the horrible things.
Yeah, it would not.
Oopsies.
Going and dealing with a keeper of secrets, and then possibly a bloodthirster. Yeah, no, that's not something a child her age, no matter how steeped in magic she is, it should be dealing with.
She's coming with us to
Where
burn
do
some
I
spiders.
put this? How do I extract the 490? How do I do this?
So you said that the last page, it's going to have experience earned, and then underneath it, experience spends.
Spends. Got it.
Yes.
490. That's not a 0. It's a 2.
I was rooting for you, 20.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
was almost there.
There's nobody
We
to
were-
read as far as I could tell, so I'm just gonna. Okay. I love y'all.
We love you too.
Bye.
See y'all next time. Goodbye.